We just had a slight conflict and there are scheduling problems. There's been such a demand that we had to make a few adjustments here. So we're going to start with the program. You can continue eating while you're having your program. This is not the first time they've done this before, but I know that you want to eat, but you also want to see our wonderful program tonight. Let me just give you a brief introduction about this program. The Austintown Concert Choir. Wow, back in 1972 when I was at Fitch High School teaching over there, Rosemary Cash was the concert choir director. She came up to me and she said, I have an outstanding group of young people. They are excellent singers, performers, and I'd like to have them do something that's very, very meaningful. They can win all the trophies and awards they want, but that's not that meaningful. So she said, think of something. So I came back the next day and I said, I have an idea if you want to try it. She said, what's that? And I said, you know, this is a period of the end of the Vietnam War. We have a lot of our soldiers and sailors and airmen, military personnel in hospitals. And I think it would be most appropriate if we could go out and entertain veterans in the hospitals. Veteran hospitals, military hospitals, old soldiers and sailors' homes and such. And she said, that sounds fine. She said, where do you want to go? I said, how about Boston? She said, Boston? So these kids went out and earned, I don't know, probably $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 or something like that to go entertain in Boston. So I booked them up at the Army base up there, the Veterans Hospitals. I even had them at the Shrine Hospital for burnt children and such. And so they performed at all those various places during that first trip. That was in 1972. They have been on the road every year for 36, 37 years, whatever it may be, entertaining veteran hospitals. And there is not, and I challenge anybody to correct me, there is not another high school concert choir in the United States that's ever done anything such as humanitarian as this every year. And rather than I going any further about it, we have one of the young fellows right here to my right, Brandon Good, who's been in the concert choir for 3 years. And I'd like to have him tell you what it really means. Brandon, can you come over here?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are the Austintown Fitch Concert Choir, and as Captain Coker has mentioned, 37 years, long time. I myself have been in 3 years, and in those 3 years' time, I have made every single tour that this choir has made. What it means to me. I, as you can see, will never have the ability to be a soldier in any branch of the military. That used to bother me because my family has such a deep, deep history in the military. Until I thought about it, and I thought, what I'm doing here tonight, what I've done in the past 2.5 years, has been my way of service to the men and women of this country. If I could look at one word that would describe this choir, it would be veterans. Because we do all the Christmas programs we do, you know, going out to and doing and performing and for other people. There is no greater pleasure than walking into a veterans hospital in Cleveland or in Norfolk, Virginia, and seeing the happiness that is brought to their faces. I'd like to ask if there's anybody here who is a veteran, please raise your hand now. Those of you who just raised your hand, I would like to personally thank you right now for your service in the veterans. This year the choir will go to New York City, and we will be going to Wilkes-Barre Veterans Hospital. It has been a great honor, and there is a gentleman I'd like to thank right now because he has done a lot for this choir, this organization. That's Captain Cook. So if you could give him a big hand. Veterans are everything in this country. They have given us what we have, what we will have, and what we intend to keep. This is our way of saying that. That's pretty much it. On with the show. Enjoy yourselves tonight.
You know, the woman always has that word.
Excuse me 1 second. It's my privilege to introduce you Kay Williams, who has almost been at the beginning of this program when we started back in '72. I think you think of what year? She came in '80 and she has been with us from 1980 to present day. How many years? 24 years. It's my great pleasure to introduce you to the director, the founder, the wonderful gal, Kay Williams.
Actually, it was our choir from 2 years ago. Captain Coker is the reason that we were able to tour the USS Enterprise at Norfolk Battleship. What a wonderful experience that was, and it's due to him that we were able to get on that ship. Also, Brandon was not able to go on the ship because of the stairs. Two of the servicemen, a couple of them, spent 2.5 hours with him outside that ship, showing him everything. So he had a private tour that year. It was wonderful. One who still stays in contact with. A lot of good memories. Thank you.